Good morning, guys. Something happened on my road trip this weekend. I got a window ding. So I'm gonna go take a look. I don't know if you can see it right there. Yeah, I think you can see it just there. So I'm gonna take it into Speedy because the Insurance Corporation of British Columbia, the only insurance company in British Columbia, which is government owned, does do free window chip repairs. So I'm going to go to Speedy Auto Glass right now and see if that can be fixed. It's already got a couple of star lines, cracks forming, so hopefully they can fill it just to either slow down the process, because as they say, winter is coming, and winter is not good for windshields that have cracks in them because of the change of temperature, as you probably know. So I was reading on their web page, Speedy Auto Glass that is that they can do dings, and there's a number of conditions. And one of them is that it can't be repaired if it's in the driver's line of sight. And what they consider line of sight is 30 centimeters, approximately, up from the center of the steering wheel. So it's getting close. It's pretty close to 30. So what I did is that I put my seat up and my seat back up, so I sit a little higher. So if the guy was to come in and measure, he would see that it's not in my line of sight, and then when it's back, I'll go down into my slump driving position. So the reason why I'm doing the repair, and hopefully get the repair done, because if he says that no, it can't be repaired, it needs to be replaced, on a Tesla, that's a pretty tricky endeavor, I believe, because it has a camera that's on the windshield, or attached to the windshield, that needs to be, from what I heard, recalibrated, and the only people that can recalibrate, of course, is Tesla itself, which means you'd have to make an appointment to go in there. So I have to figure out, if Speedy cannot fix the crack or fill it, then I'll have to go to plan B, which is call Tesla. And I'll keep you around for that call. All right, ready for an update? So apparently my little ninja move by moving my seat up and my seat back forward, trying to improve the line of sight, didn't work, because here you go, here's my line of sight. The chip is right there. So the gentleman had said that it's something like 3 inches from the side, 3 inches down, 3 inches up, and 3 inches to the left of the mirror. So we're talking any kind of chip that would happen in that 300 square foot of glass is considered the line of sight. And he was saying it's very important that it's against law, code, whatever, for him to fill it. Because there actually has been reports of people getting into car accidents because they were focused on this little dot. Meh, I don't know if I believe it. I'm not saying that he's a liar, but interesting stuff. So what he's done is that he has ordered a brand new windshield, and it's going to cost me $200, which is actually not bad at all. So for those of you with insurance that do glass replacement, well worth it, because I think the dollar amount for that piece of glass is ridiculous. So the good thing is there's about 3 other dings on the glass from previous trips, but they were manageable, and they were just the outer layer. They hadn't gone into the star shape one yet. So so he's going to order glass from Tesla. He's going to phone me this afternoon. He said that here in Maple Ridge they can install, however they don't have the $10,000 camera calibration machine here, they have it in Langley, which is only about a 15-minute drive from where we are now. So I said, hey, I want to support local business. I'm going to put, I'd like you guys to put it in, and then what I'll do is I'll drive over to Langley the same day and have them calibrate it. So the glass replacement will take about 3 hours. The calibration says about an hour and a half. So let's see what's gonna happen. Bye. So here we are, almost 2 months later, after I initially requested that I have my windshield replaced due to the nick. So almost 2 months later, and I finally got a phone call from Speedy saying that the windshield has arrived. So here I am, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed at the Speedy Auto Glass in beautiful sunny Maple Ridge, British Columbia. So at this location of Speedy, it's going to be a two-step process. The first is this morning at 8 o'clock. I look tired because I am tired. First is to have the windshield installed, and that's going to happen here at this location. This location in here in Maple Ridge does not have the camera calibration equipment. So after I get it installed here, I'm going to drive to Langley. So any of those people in the lower mainland, if you do have a cracked or chipped windshield, test the windshield, book straight with Langley, because then you can just drop it off with them. They can do everything. This place here in Maple Ridge, they don't have the equipment to calibrate the camera. So gonna get it checked here. I'm gonna see if they're gonna let me time lapse the replacement, but I doubt it. But I'm gonna ask anyway. So first step here, windshield installed. They say it takes about 2 hours fully. I said book for 2 hours, and then I'm going to drive straight from here out to Langley for them to calibrate. So we have adjoining appointments, so sort of 8 here and 11 there. I could have dropped it off here and let them do the whole process, but I'm going to go to the States this afternoon, so I may as well have control of the car in Langley, which is closer to the United States of America than Maple Ridge is. So I'll keep you updated. So we got a bit of an update. Apparently, when I first came here, they did say that I had to go to Langley for the calibration of the camera, but that's actually not correct. And he corrected it when I just walked in and set up the timings. What it is that they tell me that Tesla can do it over the air. So I'm going to let's try to do that. Let's see. So he said that I need to call my Tesla dealer, so that's 604-255-4427. Let's see how this goes.
Thank you for calling Tesla. Please press 9 if you know your party's extension. For address information, press 1. For service, press 2. For sales, press 3. For new vehicle deliveries, press 4. For parts, press 5. To repeat these options, press pound.
I'm thinking service.
That's the service. Darren speaking.
Yes, hi Darren, it's Martin calling. How are you?
I'm good. Yourself, Martin?
Good, thank you. So I'm at Speedy Auto Glass. They've just put in a new windshield, and they said that I need to call you to calibrate the camera.
Calibrate the camera? Sure, no problem. Let me get your phone number here so I can pull up the file.
Sure.
you happen to have the VIN number of your vehicle by chance?
I do.
I just had the last 6.
Let me see. So it looks like it's
Thank you. Got you right here, blue Model S.
that's the one, sir.
Perfect. So just the camera calibration, right?
That's
radio
correct.
calibration.
Yes.
I can bring you in. How about afternoons? Okay, or mornings only?
Do I have to come in for that?
Yeah, we have to actually do a calibration here.
Oh, I was under the impression that it was an over-the-air thing. Oh, shoot.
What we've got here is failure to communicate. Some men you just can't reach.
Yeah.
When's the earliest you can get me in?
I can get you in on the Wednesday at 9:30 in the morning.
Is that Wednesday as in 3 days from now or 2 days from now?
Yeah, 2 days from now, yeah, October 3rd.
So I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then next week I'm off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Okay, so we'll do next week then.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You said I can get you in on Tuesday at 10 a.m.
Tuesday at 10 a.m. is perfect.
Okay, sounds good. October 9th. I'll send you an email confirmation.
Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. Wrong twice in one day. So apparently it can't be done over the air. It has to be done in the dealership. So that's okay. That's it. All right. Let's okay. Talk to you in a bit. So there you go. You learn something new every day. So window replacement anywhere else but a Tesla dealership or service center, sorry, requires that you have your camera, forward-facing cameras, calibrated by Tesla themselves. So just for shits and giggles, I decided that I've just left the Speedy Auto Glass, and I am now on the Autobahn between Maple Ridge and Mission, and it appears that autopilot is working. So I'm still going to get it calibrated because I'm pretty sure that if something happens and I get in an accident, it'll be definitely my fault, and I won't be able to blame the autopilot. But then again, I drive very defensively when in autopilot. So there you go. Windshield cost me my $200 deductible. The calibration appointment in Vancouver next week isn't going to cost me anything. It's still under the same claim. And I did have to wait for about 6 weeks to get the windshield from Tesla. So that'll all change, I would imagine, once the cars, you know, the more of them around, and you know, they start allowing certain dealerships, or sorry, certain businesses to carry their products. So yeah, the 6 week wait. It was only a little crack or a little stone chip, so I didn't really care. But if this was in the middle of winter and you know, the chip or the crack had gone all the way across and was growing, then I'd be a little concerned about having to wait 6 weeks for a windshield. Well, there you go. That's my experience. It's been awesome. And that's it. Tesla windshield replacement. Cheers.